right, so we're going to do a couple of questions from your review. So the very first one I'm going to go over with you is question 2. I can see that these two expressions are being multiplied. So the very first thing I'm going to deal with are our coefficients. So 2 times 4, well, that is 8. Once I've dealt with something, I'm going to take it out of the parentheses. So now I have 8 times a squared b times a b squared. So the next thing I'm going to deal with are my a's. They are the same base, and I'm multiplying. When it's the same base and you're multiplying, you're going to go ahead and add the exponents. Since a is by itself here, it really has an exponent of 1. So a to the power of 2 times a to the first. 2 plus 1 becomes 3. So now I have 8a to the third times b squared. Again, the b is by itself, so that has an exponent of 1. I am multiplying, and they are the same base, so I'm going to add the exponents. B to the first times b squared. Well, 1 plus 2 is 3, so now we have a, 8, a to the third, b to the third. Okay. All right, we'll look at number 6. I have exponents inside parentheses, and I have an exponent outside. So this is our power to a power rule. This exponent of 2 goes to everything on the inside. You're distributing it. So I'm basically getting 2 to the power of 2 times x squared to the power of 2 times y cubed to the power of 2. Well, 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4, okay? X squared, this is raised to an exponent, so we're going to multiply. 2 times 2 is 4, so this is x to the fourth. Y cubed is raised to the exponent of 2, so 3 times 2, that will become 6, so this is y to the sixth. All right, the next one we are going to do is number 12. I have 9a to the third, b to the fifth, divided by negative 3a b squared. Start by dividing our coefficients. 9 divided by negative 3 becomes negative 3, so we have negative 3. A to the third, b to the fifth, over a b squared. So now we're going to, if they have the same base, we're going to subtract the exponents. Well, a in the denominator is by itself, so that's a 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So I get negative 3a to the power of 2, b to the fifth, divided by b to the power of 2. Again, we have the same base. 5 minus 2 is 3. So this becomes negative 3, a to the power of 2, b to the third. Okay. All right. Number 18. Anything to the exponent of 0 is just 1. So 7 to the power of 0 is 1. Number 21, we have a 5. We need to distribute it. So 3 to the power of 5. So 3 to the power of 5. This is about the only time your calculator will help you, is when you're dealing with the coefficient. So 3 to the power of 5 is 243. So this is 243. Then we have m squared to the power of 5, n, to the 7th to the power of 5, all over m, and that will be to the power of 5 now. We're going to deal with our power to the power of first. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 7 is 35. So we have 243 times m to the 10th, n to the 35th, all over m to the 5th. Then we have two bases that are the same and we're dividing. We'll subtract our exponents. So I get 243 m to the 5th, n to the 35th, and that will be my answer. Okay. All right, I will go ahead and do number 24, and then that will be our answer. So it says find the area of the rectangle in terms of n. So area is length times width, so I'm going to multiply these. But before I multiply them, I'm going to go ahead and deal with the power to the powers first. So I have a 4. This needs to go to the 2, so this is 2 to the power of 4 times n to the 5th raised to the power of 4. Well, 2 to the power of 4 is 16. When you have an exponent raised to another exponent, we multiply them. 5 times 4 is 20. So this is 16n to the 20th. Same thing for our width. I'm going to do 3 squared, distribute out that exponent. And then we have n to the 4th times raised to the exponent of 2. An exponent raised to the exponent, we multiply the exponents. 3 squared is 9. N to the 4th raised to the power of 2 would be n to the 8th. So now I have a length and a width, and we're going to multiply them. So 9n to the 8th times 16 n to the 20th. So we're going to multiply our coefficients first. 9 times 16. Well, 9 times 16 is 144. 144 n to the 8th times n to the 20th. We have the same base and we are multiplying, so we're going to add our exponents. So 8 plus 20 is 28. So this is 144 n to the 28th.